Today I'm going to do some winter vegetable seeding. Here in Texas, we have pretty good mild winter, so the vegetables actually, the cool season vegetables actually can grow through the winter, and it's a nice thing to have fresh vegetable in winter. The vegetable that will do well in winter include, for example, Chinese kale, kohlrabis, and the different types of course, spinach, radish, and cilantro, etc. Of course, garlic and green onions. So what I'm doing here, typically here in middle of September, we get cooler weather, and that's a good time to seed the cool weather vegetable. But this year we have a crazy fall. Today is October, beginning of the October, and I still have 95-degree temperature today, and I was sweaty in the shade, just sitting in the shade. But the weather forecast says that Monday there's a cold front, and we're going to have a 20-degree temperature drop, so it's perfect for cool seasons vegetable seeding. If you seed it too early, like I did in early September, I was eager to get it started. The seeds sprouted well, but they don't grow much because the temperature is still high, and the bugs are very active, the insects. So they all get eaten by bugs. So all I see is the two leaves that is gone, and just one stem, and of course nothing grows like that. So I lost my whole seedling that I put down in September. So I'm going to try to do it again. And in this case, I actually saved the egg carton, so I can use that as a divider. It's actually fit the tofu box very well, so I can just cut about 6 of it, and then put in there. Then I will fill it up with soil, and then put seeds in there. Another way to reuse is actually use the toilet paper rolls. So I save the paper roll, and then I cut it in half, and that's perfect height for the seedling. And then I feed them in the tofu box here. So now I basically have 7 per tofu box, and then again I filled it with dirt, and then put seeds in there, and so that works very well. They will grow in this paper egg carton or the paper roll for a while until they get big enough to be transplanted into the ground. So I'm putting the seeds in the paper roll, and usually I put 2 in there, 2 per paper roll, and then I will cover it with dirt. And water it, so that will typically get it going. Okay, so I'm done with my 4 seedling, so hopefully this time it will work better than last time. Because I'm not going to be here for 2 weeks, so I covered with straws and watered it really well. Tomorrow I might sprinkle some DE around it so that it kills the bugs, hopefully. So we'll see after 2 weeks how it goes, and if it goes well, then I have seedling to plant in the new vegetable garden area. Good morning. This is another weekend at the farm. The temperature has dropped a little bit. Now I can actually walk in the garden in the morning when the sun is shining on me. It's not that hot anymore. We finished preparing the garden bed last week. So today I'm going to plant some of these seedlings. So this is the Daikon radish that survived the bugs. So we got nice seedling growing. So I'm going to plant that in the garden bed. So that's what If you remember last time for the seasoning, I put this toilet paper roll in the tofu box. And so when you are ready to transplant, you basically take it out like this. And I will just peel off the paper roll. And since it's soaked wet, it's pretty easy to get that off. And then now I have a nice seasoning that I can just dig a hole and plant in the garden. I hope you like this content. If you like it, please hit the thumb up button. If you have any questions or comments, please leave it down below. If you want to follow our journey with the East by West farms, please hit the subscribe button.